Ethan Blackwood was the kind of billionaire people whispered about. Cold, brilliant, impossible to reach, and even harder to impress. His employees feared him, his competitors envied him, and the world admired him. But despite all the power, money, and fame, Ethan lived in a glass tower of loneliness. Everything changed the day Lena Carter walked into his office. She was hired as an office assistant. Quiet, hardworking, with soft brown eyes that held kindness he hadn't seen in years. She didn't try to impress him, didn't tremble around him like everyone else. She simply did her work and smiled. That smile unsettled him more than any business threat ever could. At first, Ethan tried to ignore her. He had strict rules. Never mix business with emotions. But every time he passed her desk, she stood up with that polite warmth that melted something frozen inside him. One evening, when everyone had left, Ethan found Lena still working, sorting files, quietly, humming a little melody. He stood at the door, watching her, unable to move. "You should go home," she said softly, not even looking up. "I could say the same to you." She finally looked at him, and in that moment, he felt something dangerous, something he couldn't unfeel. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan found excuses to see her. A misplaced report, a quick question, a short meeting. Lena noticed. She wasn't foolish. She knew Ethan Blackwood didn't talk to assistants unless absolutely necessary. But she didn't know why her heart beat faster whenever he stood too close, or why his presence made her forget every rule she had set for herself. One rainy night, she slipped when leaving the office. Ethan, coming down the stairs, caught her before she hit the ground. For the first time, she saw panic in his eyes. Not anger, not coldness, but fear. Fear of losing her. "Lena," he whispered, his voice trembling, "I shouldn't feel this. I shouldn't want you." She swallowed hard, then stopped. "I can't." That confession hung between them, heavy and undeniable. Ethan did something he had never done before. He broke his own rules. He took her home so she wouldn't walk in the storm. He made her tea. He listened to her stories, her dreams, her quiet laughter. And when she looked at him with those gentle eyes, he realized something. He'd had everything in life, except love. The next morning, Ethan walked into the office and announced a new policy. He would no longer be her direct supervisor. People whispered, rumors spread, but he didn't care. That evening, he met her outside the building. "No rules between us anymore," he said quietly. "Just the truth." "And what is the truth?" she asked. He stepped closer, his voice barely a breath. "That I'm in love with you, and I don't want to spend another day pretending I'm not." Lena felt tears fill her eyes, soft, grateful, overwhelming. "Then don't," she whispered. Ethan cupped her face gently, as if she was something precious he didn't deserve, but couldn't live without. From that moment on, the man who controlled empires surrendered his heart to the one girl who had never wanted his money, only him. And for Ethan Blackwood, breaking the rules became the best decision of his life.